The exercise 6.2, question number 1. One diagram is given. AB is a line and CD is a line, and are you having the same question or different one? Same to same. Different? Then okay. This is the question that I am having. Just check in your book that you are having this question or not. This is the value of x, and this is the value of y. This is the value of z. And they have given that all these three lines are parallel to each other, and y is to z is 3 is to 7. So I will take y is equal to some 3k, z is equal to some 7k. See here I am not using x. Do you know why? Because x is already there. If you use x means we get confused. So I am using k. 3k 7. Now this y and z shares what property? No property. So this y and this angle are equal, shall we say? Because they are corresponding angles. That how you will write? That proof part and all you will do, right? So we have this y plus z equals 180 degree, meaning they are linear pair adjacent to each other. So we have 3x plus 7x equals 180 degree, and 10x is equal to 180, x equals 18 degree. Oh sorry, I told you that we will not use x, right? K, I forgot. 3k and 7k. So we have k as 18 degree, which will give us y is equal to 3k. 3 times 18 is 30, 24, 54. 54 degree, and z is equal to 7k, that is 70, 56, 126. Okay. Now we have to find the value of x. How we can find the value of x? See here z is there. That z is equal to this angle because they are corresponding angles. The lines are parallel. That makes using these two are parallel. This x and z are alternate interior angles. In that way, x is equal to z. Alternate interior angles. So x is also equals 126 degree. That is it. Next question number 2. Shall I erase? Okay. In the given figure, one line is given, AB, CD, and here EF, somewhat it is joined, it is G, and they have given that these are parallel and AB and CD are parallel, and this EF is parallel to CD, perpendicular to CD, and the angle GED is 126 degree. Then we need to find angle AGE, angle GEF, angle FGE. See, GED is given. GED means this fully 126 degree. Then is it possible to find GEF from that? Fully 126. Here alone it is 90. Then our angle GEF is 126 minus 90, which is 36 degree. That is it. Also, since these two makes linear pair, which two? This 90 degree and the remaining half makes linear pair. The other half also 90 degree. FEC is 90 degree. So that FEC equals 90 degree. That FEC can be stated as FEG GEC. Do we have to find GEC? No. FGE we need to find. Oh, this half we need to find. If we find this half means those two are equal, because these parallel lines, this is transverse. So GEC, that is equals 90 degree. So we have our GEC as 90 degree minus 36, which is 44. 44 only, right? Now, what is it then? 50? 54. So that is GEC. And we have GEC is equals to FGE. Okay? FGE, then that is also 54. Now how to find this AGE? This half we need to find. Using the linear pair also we can say, or simply, see, this is transversal, this is 126, then this other half is alternate interior angles. So we have angle GED is equal to angle AGE, because they are alternate interior angles. Okay. So that is equal to 126 degree. That is it. Any doubts in this? Okay. Now the third question. Shall I erase? Looks like you are confused, is it? The question number 3. One diagram is given. This is P, Q, R, S, T. This angle is 110 degree. This angle is 130 degree. Then we need to find the angle QRS. How we can find this QRS angle? That lies right in the middle of this. The question itself, they provided a hint. That hint is draw a parallel line through the point R. ST through the point R. ST, yeah. Oh, parallel to ST through R. So if we are drawing one parallel line and we'll name it like AB. Now, since PQ and AB is parallel, also in the question itself they given that PQ and ST are parallel. This AB also parallel to other two sides. Remember the result that we have seen before. Lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. So these two lines are parallel. Then who is our transversal? QR is our transversal, and this half of the angle will be given by the linear pair. So here 180 degree, sorry, I said linear pair. Those are supplementary, not linear pair. So this is supplementary, means sum of these two is 180 degree. Here 110, then here 70 degree. You will write everything, right, as a proof. Which line is parallel to which? Also why this is parallel to that. Those details has to be. And then next, ST is parallel to RB. Which is our transversal? SR is our transversal. Then that makes this half of the angle is connected with this angle. Those two are supplementary. So here 130, then here 50, then only we will get 180. Now we get the other two angles instead of what we actually require. How these three angles are connected to each other? They are linear pair, since they are adjacent. Also lie on a straight line. So we have this 70 degree plus angle QRS plus that 50 degree, all together 180 degree should come. Then our angle QRS is 180 degree minus 50 plus 70, it is 120. 180 minus 120, it is 60 degree. Okay, that is the value of QRS. That's it. Next question. Okay. For these two and all, we should write the detail. What I wrote is for only finding this. Question number 4. AB is a line. Also parallel to that we have another line called CD. P is a point on AB such that PQR is a triangle. Also simply they gave in the given figure. This angle is Y, this is PQR triangle, and here this half is 50 degree, this is X, and here we have 127 degree. We need to find X and Y. How we can find X and Y? See, quite complicated, is it? Or can you find? Yes, alternate interior angles are equal. Since AB is parallel to CD, PR is our transversal and PR is transversal. Then we have this y plus 50 degree equals 127. That will give us y is equals 127 minus 50 degree, which is 77 degree. Then x, how we can find x? X is equal to, directly you can say it is 50 degree. Why? See, alternate interior angles. That is it. Question number 5. The last question. In the given figure, PQ and RS are two mirrors placed parallel to each other. Okay, PQ and RS are parallel mirrors. An incident ray AB strikes the mirror PQ at B. Incident ray, you know about incident ray in physics. This is AB strikes at the point B. The reflected ray moves along the path BC and strikes the mirror RS at C. RS at C. In this way it is going, and again reflects back along CD. Then prove that AB is parallel to CD. This AB is parallel to CD, we need to prove. How we can prove this? To prove two lines are parallel, we will look for another parallel line that may help us. What we can say from this? See, from the given parallel lines, PQ is parallel to RS, we may say these two angles are equal, which is not at all related to what we have to prove. Then how this can be proved? Any ideas? Can you guess? BC is transversal. Yes, BC is transversal. Then we should prove these two angles are equal. Is there any other way to prove those two are equal? For that, we will make one imaginary line to make adjustments. Okay. See, I am going to split this angle into two. As a bisector, I will draw. And each part I will name it as a number. So I am drawing bisectors CE and BF. Draw bisectors CE and BF for the angle BNC, and numbering it as 1, 2, 3, 4. And do you know, when we draw bisectors, those two bisectors will be parallel. Is it or not? So that makes angle 1 is equal to angle 2, angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Since they are bisectors and this CE is parallel to BF, we can say What you can say about these two parallel lines? Which angle is connected? Angle 2 is equal to angle 3. Then what it will give us? 2 is equal to 3, 3 is equal to 4. That means 2 is equal to 4. Also 3 is equal to 2, 2 is equal to 1. So all the parts are equal. So simply we'll add these two. 1 plus 2 equals angle 3 plus 4. So 1 plus 2 is what? Angle ABC, that is equal to BCD, which are alternate interior angles. The alternate interior angles states that angles axial. We can say AB is parallel to CD, and that takes us to the end of this exercise, also end of this chapter.